Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to our beautiful English class. I hope that you're doing fine. I already miss you guys and I love you so much. Alright, today we're going to talk about a new lesson. Inshallah, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be new information for all of you or maybe some of you. So what I want you to do here, I want you to go ahead and open your books on page number 186. The first thing you have to do, you open your books on page number 186. And if you don't have the book with you right now, what do you do? We go to the link, yes, and open it from there. Okay, the first thing we have to do, of course, we read the title. So let's read the title all together. Samples of our country. Samples of our country. Okay, so we are going to talk about a country. Of course, it's not our country. It's another country, as you can tell. Okay, so we are going to talk about America, of course, and we're gonna learn a lot about it. So we're gonna learn about the capital city or the places, the famous places there. So I hope you're excited as much as I am. All right. As you remember, samples, we said before that simple means a picture of something that represent something, okay? A picture that represent something. For example, I will give you a sample of, do you remember in social when we were talking about the tree symbol? The tree symbol, yeah, what does it present? Present a park, remember? So today we'll do that, okay? We will learn about the symbols of the country that we're going to talk about. So the first thing I have to do, we have to look here. Looks like a big city, and it says here a view of Washington DC and the Washington monument. Monument. Okay, so a view of Washington. Do you know Washington? Have you ever heard of Washington? Yeah, I think I heard in this place before. It's a name of place, right? Yes, Washington is the capital of a country. What is it? We're gonna find out. Okay, let's read. We live in the United States of America. This city is Washington, D.C. It is the capital of the United States. You can see and learn a lot here. Let's go. All right, so we learned that we are going to talk about America. So the first line says here, we live in the United States of America. Of course, we don't live there. Where do we live? We live in Jordan, but today, because we are learning about America, we said that we live in the United States of America. All right, so it's USA, by the way, if you don't know that. This city is Washington, D.C. Washington is the name of the city. DC, I don't know if you are interested, but it means District of Columbia. I don't know if you want to know this information, but it's called Washington, DC. It is the capital of the United States. So the capital of the United States is Washington. Just like Jordan. What is the capital of Jordan? Amman. Excellent. It's the same here, okay? So Washington is the capital of the United States of America, of course. You can see and learn a lot here. We are going to learn a lot about America. Are you ready? Well, some of you has been there, went there or traveled there. Maybe this is not a new information for you, but for others, it's getting excited. All right, let's move to the next page, but before that, we have to pause and read again. All right, here, before we read this, we have to look here. What is this? It's a flag. Excellent. What kind of flag? It is the American flag. The American flag. What colors can you see here in this flag? I can see red, white, red, white, red, white, over and over again. All right, and here we have in this tiny square, we have stars, a lot of stars. They are white, and here the background is blue. Let's learn about these colors. What do they present? What do they mean? Let's read. American flag. This is the flag. The flag is a symbol of the United States. The red and white stripes stands for the first 13 states. The star stands for each state that is part of the United States. Now, so now we know the story behind the colors and the stripes and the stars. Let's read them again. The red and white stripes, these, what do they stand for? They stand for the first 13 states. The first 13 states in America, of course now there are more than 13, but the first 13 states in America, they were made like stripes on the flag. All right. What about the stars? The stars stands for each state that is part of the United States now. So now, I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying noun, but okay, now. These stars, each one of them represents or stands or means a state of America. Of course, it's more than 55 stars right here. So it means that we have more than 50 states in America. So now we learn about the flag, we know about the stripes and the stars. All we have to do now is to pause the video for 2 minutes and try to read it again. Thank you. Let's move on. All right, here we have a very, very long building. Let's learn about it, okay? Washington Monument. Washington Monument. George Washington was our first president. Of course, when I say our, means Americans, their president, not our, okay? This tall building is named for him. This painting of George Washington is in the White House. Okay, so now we know what is the story behind this picture and its painting, and what is the story behind this building. Now, this guy here, this man, his name is George Washington. What is his name? George Washington. Who is George Washington? George Washington was the first president. The first president. You know what president means? Yes, the man or the person who controls a country or rules a country. Who is the president of America right now? Donald Trump. Yes, excellent. But the first president ever in America was called George Washington. This tall building, however, named for him. It was named after him. So it's named George Washington Building or something like that. So it was named after him, okay? This painting, of course, this is a painting of George Washington. It's in the White House. The White House. Do you know the White House? Have you ever heard of the White House? Maybe we are going to learn more about the White House in the coming pages, inshallah. So what I want you to do right now, I want you to pause the video for 2 minutes and read it again by yourself. By the way, I am so proud of you. I know that you do that and you read after me, and thank you so much for that, and I love you so much. Now let's move to the next page. All right, page number 189. Right here we have this building. It's a very big building. We have the American flag. We have this tall statue or something. Yeah, I don't know, what is this? We are going to learn, okay? 3 children standing in front of the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Who's that? Okay, let's read. Lincoln Memorial. Lincoln Memorial. So this guy is called Lincoln, okay? Abraham Lincoln was our 16th president. You can see his statue at the Lincoln Memorial. Alright, so this man right here is called Abraham Lincoln. Who is Abraham Lincoln? He was the 16th president. So we had the first president, he was called George Washington, and then there were number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 16. The 16th president was called or is called Abraham Lincoln, and because he was the president, of course they built a statue for him. All right, this is a statue, and look, you can go and take pictures there, and it's really high, it's really tall, and it's really big. Now what I want you to do, I want you to pause the video for 2 minutes and read it with me. All right. Now, after we read and we learned about America, and we learned 3 basic things, which are the president and the city, or the main city, which is the capital city, and the flag, I hope that you really enjoyed our lesson today. And tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue with part 2 with this lesson. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we will be back soon, inshallah. Until then, I hope you have the best day ever. I love you so much, guys, and I'm sending my love to every one of you, and goodbye.